Here are the most unfaithful streamers and YouTubers of all time. Starting off with Darla, who on March 8th, 2024 would meet Lacey for the first time while streaming it live.
Oh, she's here. Darla?
Hey, I'm scared.
Of what?
Where's the camera?
Right there.
Guys.
I have something for you.
What? Oh my god, no way.
Yep.
That's so cute.
Here you go.
As they spent more time together on stream, it was clear Lacey started catching real feelings for Darla.
Okay.
Do you actually have feelings for me?
Yes. That's true.
But when it was Darla's turn for the lie detector test, things took a different turn as Lacey asked her the same question.
Do you have romantic feelings towards me?
Yes.
There's a lot of reaction there. That is less than truthful.
It became obvious Darla didn't feel the same way. Meanwhile, other streamers tried to warn Lacey about her.
It's not working for me.
Lacey, break over her, bro. No, Lacey, break over her. She gives me my ex vibes. Do it. I promise you.
No.
Break over her. Do it. All right, I'm telling you. I swear to God, break over her. Just saying.
This is exactly why girls treat you the way they treat you, Lacey. They find you gay and they find you like a friend every time.
I'm not. She does not find me gay, bro.
She told me that last time we spoke.
But he didn't listen. Instead, he kept featuring her, which massively boosted Darla's fame. Her Twitch subscribers exploded by 200% within just 1 month. Then, on July 12th, everything changed during a yoga stream when Lacey suddenly left the stream and his cameraman Santi took over crying on camera, exposing the truth.
She made me lie about everything. She made me lie about the house. She made me lie that she was living in my house while she was living with Bryce. Apparently she was on this contract with someone to use Lacey that I didn't know about. She was dating Bryce the entire time for the last 4 months, which I didn't even know about.
Santi claimed Darla had been hooking up with her ex, Bryce, the entire time, and that he had signed an NDA to keep it quiet.
Wait,
Let me get this straight. You were his.
Was there an NDA or contract on you?
I have a contract, yeah.
And you were told not to say anything about this?
I heard, yeah.
But what did you gain out of doing him like that?
Bro, I just cared about both relationships, and I didn't want to, go in any relationship, so
And even Adapt came to tell Lacey that a real friend would never lie for several months.
Bro, Lacey, this is not your man, and you don't owe him. You don't owe him nothing. You don't owe him a hotel room. You don't owe him an apology or an explanation or clear his name on this. You don't owe him nothing, because he did you so crazy.
More chaos followed when one of Darla's friends exposed her behavior during a wild girls trip in Hawaii.
I don't know if does he know about Hawaii?
Yo.
Then Silky revealed that Darla had privately called multiple FaZe members hot and admitted she didn't even know which one she would pick.
We're just on some chill shit, and she's looking at Celine, and Celine could confirm this, right? She's talking to Celine, and she's like, oh my God, like, I wouldn't know which one to pick, like, they're all so hot. And she's talking about me, Cara, and X.
Later, the FaZe members called her out on stream.
Like, it's like, I don't understand why you looked at Lacey and thought you could just take advantage of him. That's very fucked up.
I didn't take
What?
advantage of it. What?
Well, yeah, he did, because he liked you.
You knew he liked you, and you manipulated that and stayed around when you literally had a crack in your buns. You literally knew Lacey loved you, and you didn't love him back. You fake loved him. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Darla. That's fucked up.
But the story didn't end there. After everything, Lacey promised that he would never feature Darla on or off streams again.
I'm not gonna do that. I put it on everyone in chat's life, in Ron's life, and Adapt's life, and my own life.
Don't fucking bring us into this.
I put it on every person in this room in chat's life. I'm not hanging out with her off stream or on stream.
And what's even more wild, Click said that Lacey would come back to her.
Watch him go back. Watch.
5 months later, that prediction came true. Lacey got caught hanging out with Darla again, after a Snapchat post revealed her inside Lacey's Urus.
So what is this? I'm seeing on Twitter. In a Urus?
And Lacey later confirmed on stream that he did in fact have dinner with a group that included Darla.
Yes, last night I went out to dinner with a group of people, and yes, Darla was there.
Coincidentally, after taking a break from streaming, Darla started streaming again the moment Lacey reconnected with her. That's when Ron confronted Lacey live on stream.
This right here happened 5 months ago. This whole position right here. Do you remember that? Do you remember when you put on my life too?
Yeah.
Yeah, this position right here. I was right here and you were right here. This position right here, you told me, oh, I'm never gonna do that again. I really can't tell if you're trolling. I'm not smiling. I'm serious. Are you trolling?
About what?
Like, do you really think like she's not just trying to like boost her shit? Like, I'm serious. You know how many people? I'm telling you because I care about you. I'm not saying because I want to be a dick. I'm just saying there's people that will come into your life that will try to make you do things to benefit themselves. That's what people do.
After massive backlash from the community, Lacey announced he would be taking a break from streaming to get his head straight.
I don't do this. I've never done this, but I'm going to be taking some time away from streaming. I don't know how long. I don't know when I'll be back. You guys know me. It probably won't be long, but I'm going to go. I'm at the airport, but I'm going to go with Banks for a little bit and chill with him, really just talk to my friends, my loved ones, and try to just take a step back and get my mental straight.
While Lacey took a break to recover from betrayal, streamer Flight with his manipulative ex-girlfriend went from awkward to dangerous. On March 2021, Flight tweeted that he was finally single, but his ex pulled up to his house without warning, and the entire confrontation was streamed live.
Bro, who the fuck is at my door, bro? Bro, why is she calling me? What? No, just go home. I'll give you your shit the other day. I'll pull up on you. We meet halfway somewhere. You're not coming in today. Just go home. No, I'm not opening shit.
She refused to leave and pounded on the door for 10 minutes straight until Flight eventually let her in.
Crazy.
You're crazy.
You're wasting your time.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna force you out. I'm not gonna touch you or nothing.
I know you're not.
She then demands him to delete the tweet and end the stream.
Delete it. End it. Delete the tweet too.
Nah.
You're not single.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You don't know how to act.
You don't know how to act.
I've been know how to act.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Delete the tweet.
You don't know how to act.
I'll act like for you, Daddy. Delete it.
Nah, I don't
Yes.
Flight tried to stay calm, but she kept gaslighting him, calling him daddy, demanding his attention, and trying to take over the stream.
Delete it. Get your phone, delete the tweet now. Come on, Daddy, delete it. Yes!
Hey, chill,
Baby,
don't touch
delete
it.
it.
Nah, chill.
Yes.
For real, can you just get your stuff?
No.
And just leave.
Then she started trashing the chat and begged him to end the stream.
You don't know how to act. It's disrespectful. I didn't call you
Daddy,
out.
I'm sorry.
Look, I didn't call you out.
Your chat sucks. I hate them. I'm sorry.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they
I'm
don't.
sorry. Hurry, end it.
Why do you want me to end it?
Because I'm trying to talk to you.
When he finally ended it, things got worse. She locked herself in the bathroom and started raging.
Delete it.
Come out.
Delete it.
Delete what?
You're stupid. Tweet.
But I don't want to be with you no more. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Stop hitting my shit. Bro, stop hitting my shit.
But as Flight's nightmare ended, another streamer, Neon, was dealing with loyalty issues of his own. Neon and Sam Frank's relationship was shaky from the start, but when his friends accused her of cheating, she immediately got defensive.
You want to see the DMs or not?
What DMs? What are you talking
No,
about?
if there is. I'm saying if there is.
Let's do a relationship loyalty test right now. Let's watch phones.
We don't need to do this on our guys. Okay, you were just talking about today you don't want our relationship to go on stream. Let's be for real. Why are we doing this segment? Are you guys forcing him to do this segment right now?
We're
Because
not
this is
forcing
weird.
him.
Alright, Mikhail, I'm gonna let's go outside, you can have my phone, and let's do this.
She promised to exchange phones off stream, but instead she ran to the bathroom with her phone for several minutes, making it look worse.
No, I'm good. Mikhail, I'm good. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, but I feel like when I talk to a girl, I don't follow girls.
Yeah, like if a person asks you, you just do it. You feel me? Like, man, it'll prove a nigga wrong even more. Like, man, here, you can check him. You feel me? Ain't nothing right there. It's like, you still.
Back in October 2023, Neon had already put her on a lie detector test to prove her loyalty.
Have you been f***ed in the last 3 weeks?
No. Whoa! I'm actually, get this off me now. I'm done. No, I'm actually fucking done. Get this off me. I haven't had sex with anyone.
The reaction was so bad that fans were convinced she was guilty. The fact she started crying just made my trust for this machine go up by 1,000%. Later, Sam tried to defend herself in a podcast.
Come on.
Okay.
Be honest. Did you cheat on him?
No.
Stop the cap. Text, call, nothing?
Other men, no. I don't have time. Like, I'm constantly always with him. We're always streaming. We're always planning, like, for the next day. Like, the only reason I'm on my phone is to check his chat or, like, to check our, like, clips and stuff.
But she only got called out more, even accused of manipulating Neon.
From women. Men want pure girls. The very thing that you're trying to say, oh, I like Neon because he's pure. I think you like him more because he's pure and you can manipulate him and go ahead and monetize his audience.
I don't manipulate him. I've never manipulated him once. I've never tried to manipulate him once.
Crying on a polygraph when you got found to be told that
Those
you were
are real
lying.
emotions. You're going to call that manipulation?
Yes. 100%.
Why? How?
Aiden Ross stepped in and publicly exposed her for cheating.
That Sam flew out a guy in Vegas and they during when Rice got swatted, and then they had breakfast that morning together. And I just wanted to know, man, you know, Neon is texting my phone saying, dude, Aiden, I promise you they just slept together. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's being in denial. Because obviously she's like, don't worry, Neon, we just slept together.
But Neon still wouldn't let go until he discovered Sam had gone on a snowboarding trip while he was undergoing life-threatening surgery. In the couple's leaked messages, Neon allegedly said, "Do you not understand that the snowboarding trip looks bad? I don't care if you were there to just snowboard. No one goes on a trip with guys whilst in a relationship. It's not even that I don't trust you. I didn't even know there was hella guys there until now." Even that didn't end it. A month later, they were spotted together again, showing just how deep Neon was in. While Sam's loyalty was still being questioned, Jack's situation with McKinley proved things could get even worse. In July 2019, McKinley skyrocketed to fame, gaining millions of views with her content. However, what's shocking is the age range of her audience.
Are you following me?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. All right, guys, he's actually following me. All right, since he's following me, I'm gonna take him shopping today.
Despite that, McKinley continued to promote her inappropriate content.
I make spicy content for a living. So today, I'm gonna prove that a real job is way easier than what I do. So I walked in for my first day, and the manager asked me this.
Hey, McKinley, I'm gonna need you to wash the dishes.
So I went off on him, and this happened. Do you see me?
Why is your shirt cropped?
It's cuter this way. And 30 minutes later, while I was taking OF pics in the bathroom, this happened.
McKinley, someone told me you're selling fans on only Facebook?
I'm sorry.
Many people were disgusted. Jack's girl promoting her OF to children was not on my 2020 to 2030 bingo card. But things got even worse when Jack's employee exposed her for cheating on him.
And then she comes into my room, she gets in the bed with me under the covers, we're just like on the laptop, whatever. Very shortly, laptop closes, we're making out, I'm doing some things with her, whatever, you know. And then Jack walks in, he's like, yo, are we gonna go get some
Yo!
And then walks back out, and I look at that, and I look at McKinley, I'm like, I just literally shrug my shoulders, I'm like, and then we just go back to making out, whatever.
He then showed a video as proof.
Can you put this on the screen?
Yes.
What? Shut the
McKinley stayed silent, waiting for Jack to defend her.
And so then this is what happened. We were on the Uber on the way home. I was in the second row with another girl. She was like on top of me. I was lying down. We were all drunk. And I had my arm up like that. And McKinley was holding my hand in the video of him kissing her. And you can see in the video, she's not even kissing him back. She's just there, very uncomfortable, holding my hand in the beginning of the video, and then goes to hold it again at the end of the video. You can see it all. She was very uncomfortable. That's why she was holding my hand while I was literally with another girl. Like, bro.
But things only got worse between the two. On March 25th, 2025, McKinley called the cops on Jack because he allegedly threatened her.
As like my girlfriend called the cops on me to get all her stuff out.
She then got all her belongings from his home.
So you wouldn't answer me, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you called the cops.
You can't like slow down so I can be with you.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't say you can come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is
I don't
on
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys are not allowed in my house.
We're not here to have a hard
You guys aren't allowed in my house.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house. Just because she lives here doesn't mean she gave you permission to. Bro, you called the cops on me in my own fucking house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro.
While she grabbed all her stuff, Jack then crashed out on McKinley's friend.
McKinley, what the f are you doing?
Getting all that shit, Jack.
Dude, who the f is this bitch? You get the f out of my house. Yeah, stay the f out of my house. Get the fuck out. Get out. Hey, tell her to get the f out of the house. Not that. Get this stupid ass bitch out of here.
While McKinley left Jack for good, streamer Agent was dealing with a shocking betrayal of his own after his girlfriend suddenly revealed she was pregnant.
Babe,
Hey, what's up?
I got some bad news to tell you, but I gotta come talk to you though.
You're being dramatic right now. What you mean you want to start? Everything's good?
Yeah. No. You ready?
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Come on.
Close your eyes.
You're being very dramatic right now.
Close them for real.
Okay.
I haven't seen you open. Okay.
I can open it?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Why would I lie?
What is that? Is 2 mean? What does that mean? Come on. What does that mean?
What you think it means?
I don't know. You said bad news, so what does it mean?
It means I'm pregnant.
Agent was in total disbelief, even thinking she was joking. Then one of his friends walked in and the situation exploded.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Are you trolling?
You're not right now.
Hey. Hey.
It's his.
Get out.
No, listen.
Yo, I can't tell if she's joking. Are you joking?
No, listen, okay? It's the truth.
Agent didn't know what to believe until everything clicked and he realized he had been set up.
But
Get out.
Who
Get out. No, you get out. Hey, bro, don't touch shit. Don't touch
Hey.
shit. Bro, don't touch shit. Don't touch shit. Don't touch shit. Don't touch shit.
Now you're
Drop that.
You're being dramatic. Now you're being dramatic.
okay, listen.
I know. I quit. I need that bag and the shit I gave you. I need this bag and the shit I gave you. Where's the other ones?
That's why we set you up.
Who the f set you up?
Hey, listen, I quit.
Hey, get the fuck out. Get out, nigga.
Yo, everything good now? I see
Yeah.
I see you have a baby on the way.
That's not true. I don't.
And finally, one of the most heartbreaking exposures of all, Aaliyah. In 2023, iShowSpeed introduced Aaliyah to his fans as his high school crush, and over time, they built a strong connection, frequently talking and flirting during his streams. But on November 30th, 2023, everything changed when Speed found out Aaliyah wasn't who he thought she was after finding out that she cheated.
Take your hands up! Touch him.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! My heart! Oh my god, my heart!
Speed and Kai Cenat confronted her live on stream, where Aaliyah tried to defend herself by claiming she had been taken advantage of while being drunk.
I was in. What do you not understand about this? Was not a consensual. I want to kiss you and I like you. What is so hard to understand about?
She insisted she didn't consent to the kiss, saying she only went along with it to make the guy leave her alone.
Because you sat in my face for an hour and begged me to kiss you because I was leaving college and you wanted to kiss, and I
Begging?
You begged in my face. You begged in my face and told me to turn. I purposely FaceTimed my two friends, told them to stay on the phone with you because I didn't want you touching or trying to kiss me, and you told me to turn my camera off and put it on mute because you wanted to kiss me. Then sat in my face and begged for an hour before I made you leave. With no kiss.
Are you dead ass?
I'm dead ass.
Meanwhile, the guy came forward defending himself with screenshots. When Speed questioned him directly on stream, the truth got even messier.
To yourself.
Aaliyah, let me bunch in. You say you was passed out drunk, but in that picture he just showed.
Did he not?
But in that picture,
Why do I? Look, she's on her phone.
The guy even showed a photo of Aaliyah conscious and on her phone, contradicting her earlier story.
Oh, she's on her phone. Damn, she's passed out. She's on her phone.
That's a second picture, you bro.
She's on
What
her
is
phone.
wrong with you? So, are you trying to make excuses for the fact that you took me back to my room drunk still? Is that what you're trying to do?
While Aaliyah shattered Speed's trust, Jasmine took betrayal even further. It all started on March 12th, 2023, when Brawadis introduced Jasmine to his fans, explaining he met her while she was working as a hostess at FaZe Rug's birthday dinner.
FaZe Rug, obviously, it was his birthday. So me and him and a bunch of our family and friends, we all went out to dinner.
Go to the restaurant, right?
So we get to the restaurant, and you know how at a restaurant, like before you sit at your table, there's like a hostess at the front.
So right when you walk in, who do you see?
Right when I walk into the restaurant, I see this girl right here.
According to Brawadis, it was love at first sight. He immediately thought Jasmine was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen.
My jaw literally dropped. I was like, bro, Dennis, look at her. Look at her. Like my jaw, I was like drooling.
And immediately started pursuing her.
So I told our server, I was like, okay, can you give me her IG? Like, give me her Instagram. I'll message her.
But Jasmine wasn't interested. She ignored his messages while still reading them.
And she sees it. It says seen. So I'm like, okay, cool. Waiting for a reply. Waiting. Don't touch me right now. I get no reply. Another message.
You've already slided in.
Exactly. So I'm like, okay, what would be so bad if I just sent a second message? So I send a second message the next morning. It said seen again. She sees the message and I get no reply.
And later claimed she avoided him because she thought he was a player.
So you thought me sending you messages was pretty much just me telling you like, I just want to hook up.
Comments were flooded with fans admiring their chemistry, as one fan put it, "Y'all better not ruin this relationship for him. He actually looks happy with this girl, and I know it took a lot of courage to record this." But that's exactly what Jasmine would not do, because while in a relationship with Brawadis, she was busy hooking up with a coworker who didn't even speak English, and she clearly had no interest in Brawadis. And Brawadis came to find out on February 2024, because one of Jasmine's coworkers had told him she had been cheating on him with her ex.
And apparently it was the person that Jasmine has been cheating on me with, her ex-boyfriend. He has a new girl. And this new girl called me. His new girl called me at like 3 a.m. Keep in mind, I had no idea about any of this. She calls me 3 a.m. Hey, Brandon, you know, I'm so-and-so. I'm Blank's girlfriend. And, you know, there's just a lot of things I have to tell you about. I've been holding them in. I didn't want to tell you in the beginning because I didn't want to be messy. You know, I didn't want to get in between yours and Jasmine's relationship. But I knew that she was doing this, and that. I just didn't want to tell you this because, you know, I don't want to get involved. But then she goes, but what Jasmine did tonight, it was the last straw. It was too far, so I need to call you.
The cheating had been going on for over 6 months. Even worse, the guy she was hooking up with already had a girlfriend. Jasmine knew this and still kept seeing him.
Her going to his fucking work to try to see him while he has a woman, he's in a relationship. So not only did she cheat on me, but this fucking homewrecker tried to ruin another like, what kind of fucking heartless ass fucking homewrecker? Like, holy shit, this guy's in a fucking relationship.
And things would only get worse once Brawadis revealed how Jasmine had been cheating on him.
Guessing this is when she would go cheat on me is when, cause she goes to school 2 days a week, and she would tell me like, hey babe, my house is closer to my school, so I'm gonna go spend the night at my house the days before I got school. So she would go home 2 times a week, and I wouldn't question it. Like, yeah, you're in school, educated, you know, educated fucking princess, go do your thing. Go sleep at home. Little did I know where the fuck she was going.
It didn't stop there. Brawadis revealed that Jasmine was using her sister's Instagram to message the guy.
Jasmine sends her ex a DM, and she uses her sister's Instagram account because I never went through Jasmine's phone. I'm not that type of person. I don't go through people's phones. You're just setting yourself up for a disaster if you go through people's phones. But maybe she thought I would go through her phone, so she used to use her sister's Instagram to contact her ex so that I would never see it in case I ever went through her Instagram. So she used to use her sisters. So for sisters in this live, because I've done a lot for you too.
The day after everything was exposed, Jasmine deleted her Instagram, burning her 130,000 followers.
She deletes her whole Instagram account because she was getting a shit ton of hate.
But instead of disappearing quietly, she took to TikTok and accused Brawadis of physical abuse.
They crashed the car, told me to kill myself, dropped me off on the side of the road. I've had proof. I have pictures of me bleeding. I have literally been physically and verbally abused multiple times throughout my entire relationship. This is everything I would deal with all the time.
Pick her up. I went out of my way to text her saying, come over. I went out of my way
This
to
is
tell
just some
her I
things that were left on my body.
And this is what the I get. It's me being turned around not even 5 minutes off the freeway.
Racist slurs.
Taking the hate for him. I didn't want to be on YouTube. I didn't want to film. He forced me to.
Did I not apologize?
After what?
At least I do. You don't.
After what?
This is a daily thing.
And manipulation.
Why did I get back? Because he would literally force me against my will. He would say, if you don't get back from me, I'm going to go expose you. I'm going to go expose you. I'm going to go expose you. For what? For like literally things that aren't even true.
Brawadis denied everything.
I'm bit Jasmine. Okay, you guys know Booker. He gets super excited, super playful. Fucking look at this. He's just fucking whatever. He's a hyper ass dog. So one time he bit Jasmine. He bit her on her thigh. She was like bleeding. And then whatever, bro. She sent me texts like, "Oh, I can't believe your dog bit me." Whatever. I wasn't mad. I was like, "Damn, yeah, I feel bad. You know, my dog fucking bit her." But then yesterday, she posted stories of that cut and her bleeding and said that I physically abused her. And thank God I had the text from her where she said, "Oh, I'm bleeding. Your dog bit me," whatever. Because if I didn't have those texts, this bitch tried to fucking ruin my life.
He also revealed that the allegations had been planned beforehand.
And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of pre-planned, like, who records? She used to record shit from months ago behind my back. I didn't even know she had a second phone. And now it all makes sense. She was fucking cheating on me. So she used to try to make me mad and record me in anger so that if she ever got caught up for cheating, this was her plan. Oh, I got exposed for cheating. So instead of owning up and taking accountability, I'm just gonna post Brandon yell at me. But it's crazy because in those phone calls, she would talk super calm and she would like say things to make me more angry, to make my blood boil, just so she could have better content, just so she could have better recordings. And I never knew.
Brawadis' friend jumped in and went off on Jasmine.
I'm not gonna cover for a fucking cheater.
I saw how with Brawadis, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Fuck that bitch, Brawadis. Listen, Brandon, you gotta just keep the energy, bro. All 2024. Fuck that bitch, bro. That bitch is a disgusting, dirty whore, and she deserves to. Oh.
And somehow, after all that Jasmine cheating, lying, gaslighting, even publicly accusing Brawadis of abuse, which could have possibly put him behind bars.
People really go through. People get sent to jail for that. People have lifelong trauma.
He still took her back. He recently went live on Twitch, responding to hate comments about getting back together with her. He didn't confirm it directly, but his tone and body language made it obvious.
I can't lie when I say that the hate that I'm getting right now doesn't get to me. It really gets to me. It does. Obviously, getting hate for a decision that I'm making in my personal love life. If I am getting hate, let it be for something wrong that I did. A decision in my own personal human love life, you know? Because everybody goes through ups and downs. There's a lot of people saying you are doing something wrong, you're back with this and that.
And then it was confirmed. A fan spotted them together at the mall. Shortly after, Jasmine posted a Louis Vuitton bag on her story, the same one she was holding in the fan photo. She captioned it, "My man spoils me. Happy Valentine's Day." Which basically confirms what everyone already suspected. Brawadis and Jasmine are back together after everything. While Jasmine tried flipping the story, Katerino's scandal exploded with multiple boyfriends and a backlash that nearly ended her career. On March 12th, 2020, YouTuber Call Me Carson announced an indefinite break from YouTube. I'm taking a break indefinitely. This has been a difficult decision, but after considering some recent personal events and my own mental health, I've decided I need to take a moment to step away. And also citing antidepressants. For those concerned about me, I recently started antidepressants and have been on a whirlwind of emotion and pain in my personal life. I recently started seeing a counselor a few weeks ago. No one knew what was truly going on until April 1st, when Reddit exploded with claims that Katarino had cheated on him with Fitz, a close friend and Misfits gaming member with over 5 million subs. I think they are saying Kate may have cheated on Carson for Fitz, which I'm hoping did not happen. Carson cannot take that kind of stress right now since he has been battling with his depression, which Carson confirmed with a sarcastic ding ding ding, we have a winner. I really hope she didn't do this to him knowing how bad the situation he's in, because that would be a disgusting thing if she did. Carson responded with, they both knew. Then, on April 12th, YouTuber Keemstar, who had been following the story, closely revealed Katarina was also dating her manager the whole time.
This might not be true. This is under the rumor category, people, so take it with a grain of salt. But what Carson was told was that Kate, the entire time she was dating Carson, had a boyfriend. That she was dating her manager the entire time. Wow.
Prompting her to release an apology video and update 2 days later, where she admitted to the cheating allegations.
My relationship with Carson was very complicated. I had a boyfriend at the time, and neither Carson nor my boyfriend at the time knew about each other. And while I was clear with Carson that Carson and I were not in a relationship, I still led him on, and ended up hurting Carson and my boyfriend at the time very badly in the process.
And claimed to have been lost and confused.
And I was lost and confused, and I ended up hurting people that I cared about.
A video that got tagged racked up 651,000 views, 142,000 dislikes, and tens of thousands of furious comments in just a day. What's the difference between Katarino and a motorbike? A motorbike cannot handle 5 dudes at the same time. The 12,000 idiots who like this video are all her boyfriends. Fitz also issued an apology, which was received more positively than Kate's, as many felt she was using her mental health as an excuse. I'm sorry, Carson. I hurt you, and I wasn't a good friend. I can only hope that someday you'll forgive me. I regret what I did, and I regret where we are. If you ever decide that I'm worthy of versing you in 8-ball, I'll be here. Until then, I'm sure the wonderful friends you have around you will have your back. Carson issued his own apology on April 15th, regretting airing the drama publicly. It's been very difficult for me to watch everything unfold after I came out with the information I did on Reddit. It's my personal belief that I should have never made any of the information that's out now public. It was a private matter that should have stayed private, and I want to admit I am at complete fault for it being in the public eye. He continued, to Kate and Fitz, I'm sorry for all the pain I've caused you, and I'm sorry for putting your private lives on display for the world. It was the wrong decision, and I apologize. You did wrong, but you didn't deserve your careers jeopardized. I hope you both can become the people I want to see you as. Only to mock Katarino's lost and confused statement in a late April stream, before stepping away from Twitch, and from there, memes clowning their relationship flooded Twitter. Katarino also vanishes from content until 2021, but by then, new allegations surfaced. This time, Carson was accused of grooming underage fans.
And I picked up the phone, and he was basically like, I have to tell you something, and then he told me that he did underage girls, and I think that he said that they were fans. And that was what I was told.
Costing him 120,000 subscribers until his August 26th Moving Forward video pledged 100% of his profits to charity for a year.
For the next year, I plan to donate 100% of my profits to charity, with a different charity being the focus each month. Now, before you start thinking of this as an excuse to sweep things under the rug, that's not what this is. I'm doing this because I want to turn a negative situation with a lot of eyes on it into something positive that can help a lot of people.
In the end, he trusted, she betrayed. His breakdown became her spotlight, and now they both pay the price. While Katarino's betrayal shattered an entire friend group, Demi Sucks took a different route, denying everything, even as the evidence started stacking up against her. It all began on January 1st, 2024, when Speed introduced Aiden Ross to Demi Sucks during a live stream.
Really?
So confused.
Oh, thank you, bro. How you doing?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
What am I supposed to do, bro?
What is this awkward? No, are you serious right now, bro?
Bro, what do I do?
It's for McDonald's.
Wait, is it 12?
She quickly became a recurring face on Aiden's streams, but things shifted when Aiden was seen with other women, including a date with a blonde girl and even a trip to a strip club. Demi wasn't happy, reacting live and calling the whole situation not swag.
After having such a really fun time and blast, and then I opened kick.com/AdenRoss, and I see, you know, a beautiful blonde girl, and then I'm like, can't watch this anymore. So then I, you know, just took some time away from the stream, came back on, and saw that he was at a strip club. Like, that was not swag.
But what started as jealousy turned into something bigger after Aiden accused Demi of leaking private info about his new car during one of her own streams. It led to a full-blown on-stream argument on January 8th, where Aiden kicked her out of his house in the middle of the night.
So, I really don't appreciate that you showed that, and I'm just gonna hereby ask you to leave and go home and fly home because that was really f***ed up.
Alright, I'll leave tomorrow morning.
No, you're gonna leave tonight.
Tonight? How the fuck am I? It's 1 a.m.
It's not my problem. You're gonna figure it out.
Alright, got it.
Then came the biggest twist. On February 12th, rumors started flying on X that Demi had cheated on Aiden with fellow streamer Silky.
Saying that's Demi right there? Chat, are you guys saying this is Demi in what racing? Same shirt? Wait, let me see.
No, that's deep in.
I think it actually is the same shirt though. Look. Look.
Like, how can you even see that?
Look, the big letters, look. I mean, bro, listen, bro. Last time I texted her, chat, she said she was out with her mom. All my life. And I don't know.
In one clip, Demi is seen at an arcade with her friend Celine, wearing the same gym outfit from earlier that day. And that same night, Celine posted footage of them hanging out with Silky. Despite Demi previously claiming she was going to visit her mom, fans speculated she had secretly flown to Miami to meet up with Silky. The fallout was messy. Aiden publicly addressed it, saying he felt betrayed but cleared Silky and others of blame, while hinting that Demi had lied about her whereabouts.
I was already on the way to Miami because I missed my flight to home. After that clip that was in the comm with Celine or whatever, I was like, bro, you made everything look weird, like I'm trying to sit there and talk to him. That's not true. And I was like, you know what, it's a good idea if I don't go. So I changed my flight. I woke up, saw the comm, everyone was like, oh, she's trying to link with Silky, Not true. Like, because this is weird. I don't want to put myself in a weird position.
Silky and I spoke for an hour this morning. He told me the truth and everything I needed to know. The hurt I feel has nothing to do with them. It's got everything to do with the other person. I just pray for them. Demi later responded on stream, denying they were ever really dating and admitting that she wasn't fully honest about what happened.
I have nothing to say. Literally nothing to say. Okay, everyone's saying I cheated. We were not dating. We never dated. We never were dating.
Since then, she stepped away from the drama and kept a lower profile, focusing on growing her own streaming brand. While Demi Sucks tried to downplay her actions and deny everything, Kira from OK Baby did the opposite, putting it all out in the open. Oscar and Kira, better known as OK Baby, launched their channel in 2015, documenting everything from childbirths to chaotic mornings with 4 kids. Over time, they built a loyal audience and passed 1 million subscribers, but behind the camera, their relationship was falling apart. In early 2022, they dropped the classic YouTuber breakup video where Kira asked Oscar a strange question.
Just clarify that I wasn't cheating.
Yeah, you weren't cheating. You weren't cheating. You did a lot of things that bothered me. I wouldn't consider them full-blown cheating, but it was definitely lying.
Despite the serious topic, she joked about having comforted another man.
Nothing. Like, besides some attitude here and there. And comforting another guy because he was sad. Please clarify that I wasn't cheating.
Yeah, you weren't cheating.
Which only made viewers more suspicious. She's so openly manipulative, it's almost hard to believe it's real. And even saying some insane stuff.
Advice on like how to sleep with girls or like know when a girl wants to. And
Jesus Christ.
And
They are literally still married.
which only convinced the internet she did do it. Clearly she cheated on him. She tries so hard to protect her image here every time he talks and even tells him to go sleep with someone. You don't tell someone you've had 4 kids with to go sleep with someone else unless you already have or want to. Especially since she had gotten engaged to her best friend's ex-husband, and her denial. I did not cheat on Oscar. We had a ton of problems behind the scenes and had a few times prior to this that we almost broke up, which also includes him leaving me. Only put the final nail in her coffin. She deserves an Oscar for acting like she loved this man for their entire relationship. And by February 2024, OK Baby officially shut down. While Kira from OK Baby denied everything as her world crumbled, Alyssa Violet went nuclear, exposing Jake Paul in one of YouTube's messiest breakups. On February 22nd, 2017, Alyssa posted a Snapchat claiming Jake Paul kicked her out.
Didn't want to wait for me to get my apartment, which I'm getting in a couple days, so he threw all my stuff downstairs and put a lock on the door.
This forced Jake to make a tweet that same day. He claimed that he was the victim, accusing her of cheating. And she cheated on me with someone that was very close to me, which is why it hurts so bad. Alyssa responded by exposing Jake as a toxic boyfriend and terrible house leader.
And then like you get fined $50 and like you have to pay $50. Like no alcohol at the house, or you get fined $500. No smoking. Every single guest that you had over had to be approved by Jake. Niels would always ask to have friends over. He's like, yeah, that's fine. But the second I asked to have like a guy over, he would be like, no, absolutely not. And I'd be like, why? He'd be like, I just don't want him here. But then he would have girls over like all the time in front of me, and be on camera, be like, hi guys, and then like the second the camera was off, I hated him.
Shockingly, Jake alleged she slept with his brother Logan. Yeah, and this time, I'm not being silent. Alyssa fed my brother. That's why I kicked her out. Oopsie, I just told them the truth. I'm done being the bad guy. Alyssa fired back. How could Jalissa be real when he had girl after girl over every single night in front of me? Months later, on May 31st, 2017, Jake dropped his diss track It's Everyday Bro targeting Alyssa. But she clapped back harder with It's Every Night Sis, featuring Rice Gum, which even charted on Billboard, making Alyssa one of the most unfaithful YouTuber girlfriends, and easily one of the most unforgettable. But while Alyssa fired back with diss tracks, Liz the Wizard exposed Landon mid-pregnancy, just days after their picture-perfect Q&A. On May 24th, 2025, Liz and Landon posted a loved-up Q&A video, but fans later realized the truth was hiding in plain sight. During the Q&A, Landon openly adored Liz and even got excited when she messaged him while in a relationship.
Yeah, when I saw those pictures, I was like, oh, he looks cute. But obviously I didn't think anything of it. We just talked a little and that was it. I got into my relationship. You also got into a relationship then. So we were both like just living our lives and
but in my head, I like adored you, to be honest. Like every time that you would send me a message, I got just uniquely excited.
He also claimed she was his ideal partner and still cheated on her.
I felt I related with you and the things that you were saying. Like in my head, you were always such a an ideal partner, ideal woman, ideal wife.
Ironically, he argued against the idea of not trusting men, a point he himself disproved.
I would say it's not a great message. It's honestly a toxic message, this thing I've seen people saying of like, oh, you can never trust a man, like never trust your husband, like he may just cheat on you.
Liz even called him out when he said partners should learn to forgive.
Forgiveness is a big thing. So if you have ever had a trust issue come up, you got to learn how to forgive and work through that. Otherwise, that'll just turn into crippling insecurity that you suffer with.
Depends what the trust issue was. If the person is like texting other people.
Yeah, well, there's different like degrees of severity for sure.
And sure enough, that's exactly what ended up happening. The way she side-eyed him said it all. Crazy, right? Fans later called the video a horror movie where the villain smiles in your face. Because just 3 days later, on May 27th, 2025, Liz revealed Landon had been cheating while she was 4 months pregnant. In a viral IG story, she wrote, "I will never ever create a fake narrative for social media. I will not preach something and not take the advice myself." Landon decided to make a Snapchat account and reach out to a girl to meet up. He was just with me in London, made a whole book about how much he loves me. Anyways, the girl reached out to me. My friend today showed us evidence. He called the relationship fake. Meanwhile, my cats are with him in Dallas. All my stuff is there in our apartment, and oh, I'm 4 months pregnant. Because Landon had allegedly told one of the women he texted that their relationship was fake. She continued. He says he's incredibly sorry, but honestly, I feel like I didn't know him at all. I feel stupid for ignoring the signs and dreams I had that I even told him about, and he told me I was crazy. Listen to you, intuition women. Men want to lead the world, but can't even control their lust. It's weak. A man that can't control his lust will never be able to lead. I'm absolutely heartbroken and shocked. My haters can go celebrate, haha. So funny. I will always have the last laugh though. He lost everything and I gained everything. Thank God. The fallout led to Liz deciding to sell her $100,000 engagement ring and donate the money to single mothers. Landon would break his silence through now deleted Instagram stories where he admitted to inappropriate texting but downplayed the incident, calling it a 5 to 10 minutes of texting during a moment of weakness.
It was 5-10 minutes of my life texting somebody that I don't give a fuck about, jeopardizing everything that I have. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I'm not gonna come on here and ask for your forgiveness. I'm just gonna come on here and ask for understanding, because I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Liz. I love her with my entire heart, and we have a baby on the way. And over the last 10 months, I have done everything I can to give this person all that I can and to make her happy and do all of this. And regardless of how much I care, I made a mistake. And in the middle of texting somebody I should not be texting, in this moment of weakness, like seeking validation, and it's just a bad behavior that I can't believe I did it.
He also shared an apology alongside an ultrasound image of their baby. Under the image, he said, "My deepest desire is to give you the life you deserved. I'm so sorry." People weren't buying his excuses. They called him delusional for downplaying the situation and expecting any kind of sympathy. But then the drama took a wild turn. Now they're accusing him of full-on stalking her. It all blew up when fans revisited Liz and Landon's random airport meetup in Athens. Fans claimed he'd tracked her IP address to orchestrate the encounter, painting him as some obsessed Netflix villain. Liz and Landon tried to shut it down during their Q&A, insisting it wasn't like that. But at this point, nobody's listening.
I went on a trip with my friend. And the thing I want to clarify, because a lot of people think that you stalked me.
Which is crazy, by the way. I just got engaged and Liz posted that video. There were some comments that were like, I think this guy is like an upper stalker.
Her.
He knew where she was gonna be.
My friend does not have social media. Like, she doesn't have Instagram, and I never ever post my location for safety reasons. Never ever. So no way he could have known I'm in Athens, and especially there.
I start walking to leave the airport, and as I'm walking, I try to be observant, but I'm like looking around, and then I walked a step and I felt like I entered just like a new dimension. Not to sound crazy, but I took a step forward and I felt like I walked through a veil almost. And then immediately I sensed that I need to look up right over here, and I look up and I see Liz sitting. She has a hat on. She had like a mask basically covering her face. She was eating food, so like I can't even really see her. She's sitting by her friend, and I thought, oh my God, that's Liz.
And this isn't the first time Landon has stalked someone. After his breakup with Liz, his ex-girlfriend Abby exposed him for displaying the same narcissistic behaviors he had shown during their relationship.
He sent me thousands of flowers. He found my address. He found my therapist here in Miami, and she couldn't tell me that, but she was like, your boyfriend, like this and this and this, and I freak out. I'm texting him like, how the f did you find my therapist? How the f? He's like, I wanted you back. I wanted her to have my experience with you. I wanted her to see that I love you. And I'm like, he didn't even deny it. He comes to my place, and I'm like, you know what? You can come in. He's leaving all these flowers. I block him from the doorman. I do all of this stuff. And I'm like, no, you can come in here. My best friend and I sat right here. He's crying, begging for me back on his knees, hands and knees, saying what he did was wrong. He admitted everything, putting his hands on me, gaslighting me, cheating on me, making me feel like I had BPD. I was physically abused by this man. I was mentally abused by this man. He took my past trauma and made me feel so safe and heard and understood. And I fell for it because I was stupid and codependent and idiotic. And I have no more shame anymore. He wrote me a love letter. He wrote me a book. He wrote me a song. He came to my house with thousands of flowers every time he messed up, and he just swooned me back in. And I was so stupid, and it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I took him back. Like 7 times. He cheated on me. I took him back. I ended up getting pregnant by him.
Despite everything that happened, fans were shocked to see Liz defending Landon in a few Instagram stories, which left many of them furious. In one of the stories, she said, "My friend kept commenting that I never called her or have seen her DMs, and her comments kept getting deleted. I don't understand what your motive is." She also leaked Landon's phone number and email, and people are calling and texting him every second to unalive himself. "I don't want the father of my child to hurt himself. He's already going through it and he's already lost everything. Stop the hate, please." On May 9th, Liz shared an Instagram post with the caption, "You fall in love with a pair of eyes, then become blind to all others." Later, she quietly edited it to, "I was too blind." But just weeks later, on June 2nd, she posted a joyful ultrasound photo with a caption, "Mommy's biggest blessing," owning her power despite the textbook betrayal. Unfortunately, her story is far from unique because just a day later, Austin McBroom's infidelity scandal would resurface, revealing an even darker pattern of deception. Austin McBroom, co-founder of the popular YouTube channel The Ace Family with his ex-wife Catherine Paris, is now facing serious cheating accusations. The couple, who built a following of over 18 million subscribers by sharing their family life, had secretly struggled in their marriage. In January 2024, Austin McBroom publicly announced his divorce from Catherine Pace. "For this new year, I'll be taking a leap of faith. I've made the hardest decision of my life. The decision to close the book to my marriage. We have mutually agreed to a divorce, but will remain a team when it comes to our kids. We created one of the greatest stories, almost a decade together, so many memories, so many accomplishments, but every book comes to end, and now we will be writing a new book as separate authors." The post was polished, emotional, and vague, exactly what you'd expect from a YouTube family trying to protect their image. But less than 5 months later, that entire narrative got torn apart. On May 28th, 2025, Catherine appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast and exposed what had really been happening behind the scenes. According to her, Austin had been cheating throughout the relationship, including during her pregnancies.
He's cheating. Where were you? What happened?
Yeah, so there was like quite a few moments.
Okay.
But there was a
Let's
couple
go through
of
it.
moments where I was like, I'm heartbroken.
Okay.
Like,
First one. Let's go to the first
so, I don't remember exactly the first moment because I feel like there's just so many.
Including a time when she saw a suspicious message on McBroom's phone.
I'm kind of like, I'm taking photos for myself for my phone, like, oh my gosh, like taking the photo, and then like a movie, my phone dies. It just goes black. And I look at him without a thought and I go, give me your phone. Let me take a photo. Cause we're gonna miss the moment. She's getting her first haircut. As soon as my hand grabs that phone, mind you, I had never looked in his phone. I grabbed the phone and it felt kind of weird because I'm like holding his phone, right? It just felt odd because I knew maybe things he was hiding. I didn't want to look.
Yep.
As soon as I grabbed the phone, like out of a movie, this long text comes through. If you really love your wife, you wouldn't be da 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 da. And I like my brain scanned it, but I wasn't able to read it fully. But in that moment, my heart drops.
Prompting Catherine to confront McBroom privately.
We walk out of the store or the salon, and I said, Austin, who was that? And he's like, it's nobody. It's nothing. Please tell me who that was. I saw the text.
And I kept replaying what I could have done. Should I ran to the bathroom? Like, should I like take like I'm like, what should I have done?
Right, like tackle him and read it. Like,
no, like I was like, I didn't get to fully read it.
But you saw enough that it said, if you really love me,
it was
you'll
an
leave your wife.
emotional. I saw enough to know instantly this is an emotional relationship he's having with somebody.
She later described the situation as surreal, saying,
I'm pregnant. There's people watching us. The camera's on. It felt like, it just felt surreal. The assistant notices, looks at him. He grabs the phone from me and instantly deletes the message.
Catherine said she initially trusted McBroom and didn't believe the allegations because they were constantly together.
Like, we're co-parenting, we're married, we're business partners. I mean, when is he gonna have time? But it's really interesting. I was telling my mom the other day, I remember when I was 16 years old and I walked into a room where the TV was on, and there was, it was that talk show, Tyra Banks. And there was a lady who said, if a man has enough time to go into the bathroom, he has enough time to cheat. And it just stuck with me.
During the interview, Catherine stated she knew for sure 3 women were involved.
Like, I know personally of women. Like, I don't know them personally, like as I'm friends with them, but I know who they are. And I would never say their names.
Yeah.
Never, 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 never. I would never, you know, I'm not that kind of person. But I know of many.
Many as in like?
I know for sure of 3. Like, for sure, for sure.
Have they ever reached out to you?
No, but they're out there in the world acting like that never happened, probably. And I know the truth.
After publishing her book, Dolores, My Journey Home, where she detailed the long-term damage caused by the relationship, Austin immediately responded on Snapchat, admitting to the cheating allegations, but claimed Catherine knew and approved.
Her acting like she had no idea what was going on, that is a complete lie. Catherine knew what I was dealing with for a very long time. I would come to her and I would voice how I feel about how I felt like I was getting no affection from her. There was a year period where we had no sex, and I would vent to her telling her what I needed. Her exact words verbatim on my kids. She said, just don't make me look dumb. Don't embarrass me. I don't know what that means to you guys, but to me it sounds like, go do whatever you need to do, because I'm not capable of giving you what you need.
She denied this, saying she was unaware and deeply hurt by his actions.
Was that he said that yes, I cheated and she was okay with it as long as, he said, as long as I said you don't embarrass me. And that is not true. I never, ever, ever said that. I would never say that. And I would never want my kids to think that that is okay to cheat on your husband or your wife, and I will make sure that I raise them and that they know that they never, ever do that, because that is so wrong. And you never cheat on the person you love. And I would never in a million years say that. So that was really hurtful that he said that, because I'm like, just accept it. People would understand that better.
But while McBroom's scandal unfolded over years, Speed's cheating drama played out in real time with far less room for denial. It all started on September 8th, 2021, when Speed's friend Marcus set him up on a blind date during a live stream.
Yeah! It's my baby now.
Surprisingly, she matched Speed's high energy.
Your ass is so much fatter in person. Oh no.
Yo, what?
Whoa. What?
Even barking back at him, which is rare.
Can you go first? I got a deep voice when I bark, okay? Alright, hold on. Let me practice. I got you. See?
Go using the chat.
Oh my god, it turns me on. Keep doing it.
After that first stream, Speed and Dream started talking more and more, and you could see the happiness on Speed's face every time they were together. Eventually, Speed asked her out, and Dream agreed.
To be my girlfriend.
Yes, I would.
But everything would fall apart when Speed's own mom exposed him, revealing that he was bringing other girls into the picture.
Yeah.
Come on now. You ain't gonna keep having all these different types of girls in here. You know that's disrespect.
Wait, Mom, I'm streaming.
What? You need to figure out what you gonna do.
Mom.
Who you gonna do?
Darren, what?
Dream clearly didn't like what she just heard, and Speed didn't handle it well either, telling her to chill and time out.
Chill. On my mama, that was Marcus' cousin.
No, like,
chill, Dream, chill. On my mama, Dream, chill.
Bro.
Oh God, no. On my mama, so time out. Calm down. Calm down. Chill. Just chill.
She cited that he cheated, but Speed completely denied it, insisting he brought the girls for a blind date he wanted to set up for Marcus.
Am I not setting you up on a blind date tomorrow? Yes.
You're lying. Like, I'm not
Thank
stupid.
you.
No,
time out. No, wait.
He lies.
No, wait, no, time out. Marcus, am I not on God? So on my day, am I not setting up on a blind date tomorrow? Thank you very much.
But Dream had enough. She then walked out.
Just go.
Bye. Like, I really don't ever want to talk to you.
Kai tried to save their relationship, but that didn't work out either.
My name is Dr. Sanat. I've been doing this for about 8 to 10 years. This is my specialty.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Just for her.
I could be like what? I could be
Shut the fuck up! Be quiet, bro.
Hey!
She pissing me off, bro. Like, bro, she doing this shit on purpose, bro. She trying to show the fuck out, bro.
Hey, cut that bullshit out. Hey, I'm not with the bullshit. We are not fucking kids. We are not kids.
With Speed boldly admitting to actually cheating.
Now look, I don't know, and I don't think the world will ever know because I don't know if there was any cheating going on.
Cause listen, like, okay,
I cheated. No, fuck it. No, cause no, God, fuck it. I cheated on you, Dream. I cheated on you. And I'm saying that shit from the bottom of my fucking heart. I cheated on you.
Okay, then guess what?
I cheated on you, okay? Hold on, wait. Okay, no, fuck that. I'ma come in with this shit for this fuck. I cheated on you? Yes, I did. I show Speed cheated on fucking Dream.
Can I turn my camera on?
No, Dream, please turn it on, bro.
Speed's relationship serves as a reminder that even in the world of streaming, trust is fragile, something Noah J456 learned the hard way. In March 2018, streamer Noah Johnson, known online as Noah J456, married Martina. However, in 2021, during the Electric Daisy Carnival EDC in Las Vegas, he began an affair with fellow streamer Fuzzly. The affair remained secret until August 2024, when YouTuber Mr. T Lexify exposed it in a video.
About a lack of trust where nothing bad happened when you did not listen to Noah's ex-wife Martina about Noah's scandalous behavior in 2021, which did not allow for a third Z House to happen. Noah invited all of us to Texas in September 2021 for a third Z House, yet nothing was ever filmed because Noah cheated on Martina in 2021 at EDC. And you and JC were utterly supportive of him in Texas, even inviting him to cry at our own Airbnb without my consent. It boggles my mind that you would be supportive of a man who blatantly cheated on his wife for fun, yet would not share the same sentiment to me when I was obviously in an abusive relationship that I could not escape from. JC and Noah are not exempt from this either.
On August 8th, 2024, Noah addressed the allegations and publicly admitted to having an affair with fellow streamer Fuzzly during a YouTube livestream. He called it the biggest mistake of his life, explaining that their emotional connection began during a difficult time in his marriage.
3 years ago, I met another streamer, Fuzzly, ended up having many long talks with her about her breakup with her then fiance that she had been going through, and me in my marriage that I was very, very unhappy in. So we bonded through these talks, and at some point we realized that we had feelings for each other. I already am seeing like we love you and stuff like that, and I just want to repeat, like, I'm not sharing this experience with you guys for people to forgive me. I'm not expecting people to forgive me, and I don't want to be forgiven. After we shared these feelings, we decided to end contact, and we haven't spoken to each other in the 3 years since then. I made literally the biggest mistake of my life and had to accept that I did something that I was incredibly unproud of in getting closer with someone and developing feelings for them. Next couple of years since then, I treated myself how I thought I deserved to be treated. I punished myself, and it put me in a very, very dark place for a few years.
Fuzzly also addressed the situation in her own livestream, confirming they had an emotional affair. She revealed that their bond formed after her breakup with Edison Park, as they leaned on each other during personal struggles.
when I was broken up, before it was public that I was broken up, I went to 100 Thieves Creator Camp. And we, when I was there, I was obviously a mess. I was just trying to distract myself, but I had just gotten out of an engagement. So I was, you know how I am with when I yap. I just talk to everybody, and I just say things. So we were getting cozy. Everyone got really got to know each other pretty well. We're staying up to 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. just by campfires and stuff. And so I got to know a guy there named Noah J, and he's a YouTuber and stuff. He's with 100 Thieves. Super friendly dude. Basically hey, he's like, I'm married. Marriage is not that simple. He's like, basically explaining that him and his wife have struggles too. And I felt very comforted knowing that when I look at that my relationship fell apart, that other people's from the outside it might look perfect, but it's not perfect. Relationships just aren't perfect, right? And it felt comforting to know that. And so I talked to him more, and we talked, and I remember we stayed up till 5, and we talked, and I felt so understood.
Fuzzly expressed regret for not setting boundaries and acknowledged crossing a line.
I think it's very, from my perspective at least, it's very inappropriate to if I'm in a relationship, I'm not gonna go listen to one guy vent about his relationship problems to me. That's already crossing a line, right? And so obviously the line was already crossed at camp. Just me listening to his problems, I felt was already crossing a line.
The streaming community had mixed reactions. Valkyrie called the situation very messy and stated that Fuzzly was fully aware of her mistake.
This situation with Leslie, I learned a lot yesterday. I learned all the details. Obviously, very, very messy. She definitely is very aware that she fucked up.
And fans took to social media platforms to express their opinions, with many criticizing Noah's apology video. EDP's apology was more convincing than this. The scandal had serious consequences. Noah and Martina divorced on Christmas Eve 2022, with the affair being a major factor, and Fuzzly even sent Martina a private apology letter, expressing remorse for her role. But he wasn't the only high-profile streamer facing backlash for relationship drama, because around the same time, XQC found himself entangled in his own series of romantic controversies. XQC and Adept started dating in 2017. Their relationship was on and off for years, often drawing attention due to public arguments and reconciliations. However, in September 2022, XQC announced their breakup, saying he wanted to focus on family.
Basically, at home was really odd because I'm moving in and whatever, and I love my brother, I love my family, okay, but he and his girlfriend and me and Sammy, we just couldn't be all at once in one place. We just couldn't. It was just not possible. I had to make a choice. I was cornered into choosing between family and Sammy, and unfortunately what happened is that I kind of just chose family.
The split turned contentious when Adept filed for divorce, claiming they were in a common-law marriage. Shortly after his split with Adept, XQC began dating fellow streamer Francine Fran. Their relationship went public when photos of them surfaced online, and the couple appeared happy, often sharing moments with fans.
What was his pickup line? It was, "Where do you live?"
However, by July 30th, 2023, XQC announced on stream that they had broken up.
That one time I said Fran wasn't here anymore, and I hadn't talked to her. I hadn't talked to Fran about it. That was gonna say that, so she kind of got caught off guard, and she tried to keep the facet up. But me and her haven't been together for a while now.
On August 13th, 2023, Fran addressed her breakup with XQC during a Twitch stream. She revealed that he had cheated on her, which some fans initially doubted. However, the situation escalated when XQC unexpectedly joined the stream and admitted to the infidelity.
So, a lot of your juicers think that I'm lying about what happened, about you cheating on me. Can you please confirm or deny?
I will confirm.
Thank you.
I think a lengthy segment needs to be done about this down the line for a bunch of reasons.
right?
Viewers weren't impressed with his admission either. Blood has become everything he said he would never. I love XQC, I've been watching him for 3 years. However, seeing the last post lately, I'm starting to think that the guy is the main problem, not the people around him. But while XQC faced backlash for personal betrayals, Dr. Disrespect's career was upended by far more severe allegations. In December 2017, Dr. Disrespect broke character during an emotional live stream, removing his signature sunglasses and wig to address his audience honestly. He admitted to being unfaithful to his wife, Mrs. Assassin.
Hey guys, kind of having a little bit of an announcement. And I just want to be completely transparent with you guys. As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid. And I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful.
And wanting to take a break from streaming to focus on his family.
Stupid mistakes, man. I'm gonna take time off to focus on my family.
The scandal sparked mixed reactions from fans and the gaming community. Some were heavily disappointed, while others respected his honesty and accountability. And after a 2-month break, Dr. Disrespect returned to streaming in February 2018, only to be blasted with a permanent Twitch ban in June 2020. Twitch did not initially provide a reason for the ban, leading to speculation and rumors. However, in June 2024, it was later revealed by former Twitch employee Cody Connors that the ban was due to Dr. Disrespect sending inappropriate messages to a minor on Twitch's platform in 2017, with a tweet that read, "He got banned because got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in plain text." Dr. Disrespect admitted to the allegations on his now deleted tweet, saying, "Were there Twitch Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes, but denied any illegal intent or plans to meet the minor. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual." Following the response, he would continue to edit the tweet, removing the word minor and adding it back when people called him out.
Now the doc actually edited this statement twice. So initially he posted it with the word minor in it, saying, "Were there messages with an individual minor? The answer is yes." But then shortly after he published it, he edited the word minor out of it. So he removed that, he redacted it like a fucking CIA document, trying to bury it, just snapping it out of existence. So then it read, "Were there messages with an individual? The answer is yes." But people were quick to notice the edit. And you can actually check edit history on Twitter, which I didn't know you can do, but you could clearly see that the original no longer matched the current one because he took the word minor out. So when people caught him red-handed, he just edited it one more time to put the word minor back into it.
The fallout was severe. His game studio, Midnight Society, cut ties with him, and the San Francisco 49ers ended their partnership. Dr. Disrespect's fall from grace was a reminder of how quickly public personas can unravel, a lesson Ned Fulmer would soon learn in his own devastating way. Ned Fulmer built his brand around being the ultimate wife guy, constantly gushing about his wife, Ariel. But in September 2022, rumors started swirling about Ned cheating on Ariel with a colleague, Alexandra Herring. Fans noticed Ned's absence from recent Try Guys content, sparking speculation. Then on September 27, the Try Guys released a statement. Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys. As a result of a thorough internal review, we do not see a path forward together. We thank you for your support as we navigate this change. Ned also admitted to a consensual workplace relationship, apologizing for his actions. Family should have always been my priority, but I lost focus and had a consensual workplace relationship. I'm sorry for any pain that my actions may have caused to the guys and the fans, but most of all to Ariel. The only thing that matters right now is my marriage and my children, and that's where I am going to focus my attention. The internet exploded. Fans felt betrayed, especially since Ned's identity was so tied to being a devoted husband. Not to be that person, but loving my wife is my personality. Ned Fulmer, father of 2, was always my least favorite Try Guy, and now you're telling me he has cheated on said wife with a coworker who was engaged to her boyfriend of 10 years. The betrayal hit hard, especially for fans who looked up to Ned's seemingly perfect marriage. However, on October 4th, the remaining Try Guys, Eugene Lee Yang, Zach Kornfeld, and Keith Habersberger addressed the situation in a YouTube video.
Now, we were always planning on a public statement, and we're working towards that with our team,
But in light of rapidly accelerating speculation, we knew we couldn't wait any longer. We were obviously incredibly shocked and deeply hurt by all of this. This is someone who we'd built a brand and a company with for 8 years. We feel saddened, not just personally, but on behalf of our staff and our fans who believed in us.
Eugene's visible anger and hurt resonated with fans, highlighting the depth of the betrayal. A fan summed it up with a comment that stated, "Honestly, this is really sad to watch. Eugene looks so angry, and Keith and Zach look like they're on the verge of tears. They didn't just lose an employee, they lost a friend, they lost money, they probably lost sponsorships. Most of all, they lost trust and faith in someone they considered family. They're dealing with this whilst having their company name that they built from the ground dragged through the mud in association with Ned's actions. I'm glad they were so responsible and respectful to the fans when releasing this genuine apology." Ned's affair not only ended his tenure with the Try Guys, but also tarnished his public image. But this pattern of betrayal and fallout wasn't unique to Ned, as another internet personality, Albert Chang, faced similar consequences when his infidelity came to light. YouTubers and fellow offline TV members Albert Chang and Lily Pichu started their relationship in 2018. However, speculation arose on their breakup after fellow offline TV member Pokimane posted a tweet hinting at betrayal. It's insane how the best of people can turn out to be massive snakes, sparking speculation among fans. Shortly after, Lily Pichu confirmed the breakup, stating she was heartbroken and needed time away from streaming. On a post that read, "Albert and I aren't together anymore. I apologize for all the subtweeting made by my friends. They were shocked and acted out. I didn't know if I should share it or how to share this and was stressing out about it, but at this point it doesn't matter, I'm too sick and tired," she added. "Needless to say, I'm probably going to take a short break from streaming." It was later revealed that Albert had been unfaithful with fellow streamer Sarah Avocado-Peeled Lee. An accidental leak of a flirty Google Doc between Albert and Sarah intensified the whole thing. Both Albert and Sarah made public apologies, acknowledging their actions and announcing breaks from content creation. On November 12th, Albert posted an apology on a tweet. He stated, "I'm sorry, I made the worst decision of my life. I chose to be unfaithful to Lily and caused her an excruciating amount of pain. I'm incredibly sorry for my selfish and irredeemable behavior. I betrayed her trust and love for me, and for that, I don't know if I'll ever be able to atone for it. I'll be taking an indefinite hiatus from content creation to reflect and spend some time alone." And on November 13th, Avocado Peeled would also post an apology. "No one deserves the level of pain I caused, especially not Lily. I'm sorry for the extreme hurt I've caused to everyone in the communities, to those who I could once called friend, and to Lily most of all. I'm sorry." On October 5th, 2020, Albert returned to YouTube with a video titled, "Hey, It's Been a While." In it, he addressed his disappearance, admitted to everything, and took full responsibility for what happened.
Hey, it's been a while. For those of you who don't know why I've been gone, yep, I f***ed up. Okay, that's an understatement. I really f***ed up. While I'm not famous by any stretch of the imagination, last year was the first time I could support myself as a content creator, largely thanks to my friends and peers who believed in me enough to promote me on their platforms. But I was weak. I let my physical and mental health fall to the wayside as my work became increasingly mixed with my personal life. Eventually, I failed to balance it all and ended up making some inexcusably terrible choices that cost me my career, my community, and many of the people closest to me.
But by that point, the damage was already done. He had left offline TV, his reputation had taken a massive hit, and Lily had already moved on, both personally and professionally. She stayed active in the streaming world and eventually started dating fellow creator Michael Reeves. Albert's return didn't cause much noise, and has kept a low profile since then. While Albert faded quietly, Speed's breakups played out loud and live. In 2021, Speed met Seven at a corner store in Ohio. From there, she appeared in multiple streams, including one where Speed asked their alleged daughter to pick between Ronaldo and Messi.
Let me ask you a question, alright? Yes. You know what football is, right? Yes. Alright. Who's better, okay? Okay. Answer my question, alright? Okay. Is Ronaldo better than... Hold up. Who's better, Ronaldo or Messi?
Seven tried to whisper in her daughter's ear, but Speed wasn't having it.
No. Let her answer by her own self.
I was just repeating the question for her.
Okay.
Speed kept pressing the child, but she didn't know what to say.
Who's, like I said, you know football, right? Yes. Who's better, Ronaldo or Messi?
But Speed still insisted, and the girl finally said her mind.
Who's better, Ronaldo or Messi? Huh? You're not better than... Hey.
After that, Speed kept pressing her, and Seven got tired and told her to say Messi, and when she did, Speed went insane.
Say Messi.
No. Huh? Messi.
But just a few months later, things ended. Seven accused Speed of cheating and called their relationship stupid.
Let's just talk about this situation one last final time so I can say my piece and leave this shit alone. Because this shit is just stupid, okay? Y'all are acting like I didn't get cheated on. We weren't together. We were together. Cheating is cheating. Like, what the
She admitted their relationship was full of immature fights and constant breakups.
And then I know there's a very large select few of y'all that say I cheated, you know, this is what I deserve. I never fucking cheated. I used to be on some childish ass, like middle school ass shit, and whenever we used to break up, like our whole relationship was given middle school, but whenever we used to break up, I used to do like dumbass shit, like respond to a comment and say we're done, or I would post a video and be like I'm single again, or like DTN something, before I link with any boy, okay? We were broken up for 2 weeks before I kissed another boy. And then we got back together after. Maybe we got back together because I didn't cheat. Like, really think. Okay, anyways, it's done.
Speed didn't fight it. He just left a simple voice note.
Doing shit. But, I'm not gonna beg you to stay, you know. I did my fault, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not gonna take me back, you know, just let me know. You know, and I understand. I have nothing else to say about that. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, I do love you, but I'm not gonna beg you to stay.